Hi, welcome to another video on the Kid Chef's Cook. Today we are going to be making crepes. Now for these crepes you will need 2 cups of milk, 4 eggs, a tablespoon of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons melted butter, and 1.5 cups flour and whisked. So first you are going to get a bowl, a small bowl, and in your bowl you are going to whisk your flour. So now you get your whisk out.
You can also sift it, but we're just going to whisk it.
You can also sift your flour.
Because sifting is just annoying.
Yes. Okay, and we have a chicken whisk here.
Well, we have other whisks.
So you are going to have 1.5 cups of flour and just measure it out into your bowl. Now we are going to do the technique we showed you in our last video.
It will be a little bit easier to see though because it will be only this high.
So you do
This is the half cup.
This is a half cup. And you get your butter knife and you slide back towards the handle a little and back all the way. Then you put that in.
Or donk. No, there's nothing.
And then you get your cup out. You measure it. You don't have to have a partner for this part.
But it's easier.
It's easier, yes.
There.
1. So now,
Do you crack your eggs into this?
no, you do not crack your eggs into this. You're just gonna whisk your flour until it's nice and smooth and there's no like clumps in it.
I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back after we whisk this.
Back.
And we have just whisked our ingredients. We have a blender like this. You put it into like the barrel area.
So first you take it off. If you take it off, you add your flour that you just whisked.
Should we put the yolks in it? Put the yolks in
Yes. And then you add your 4 eggs. Now open your garbage and add your 4 whole eggs.
You can have yolks if you want to, but you don't need to.
You don't need to have yolks. It's harder to separate your eggs if you want no yolks, but it doesn't. We're adding them because we thought it might affect the texture or something. So we're just separating all our eggs, and if you do not know how to separate all your eggs, ask an adult and when you separate your eggs,
no, not necessarily adults. Even adults can't know how to.
as
Someone who knows.
someone who knows in your house. And when you do that, make sure you wash your hands because you could get raw egg on your
Or
self.
if this is over after COVID-19, then maybe use maybe you can have a friend or something do it. Okay, now
Now we are gonna add.
do we add the butter?
Yes, we add all your ingredients. So you're gonna add your 3 tablespoons butter. Just pour it in. And then you're gonna
Make sure it doesn't get over everywhere
Yes.
unless you're ready to clean up the big
go
ones.
wash your butter tin
Well, or whatever you call it.
because we need to use it for the milk. And then you are going to add 1.5 teaspoons vanilla extract. So you just open your thing up, take this, and you carefully pour
Very carefully. I think it's out.
it. Okay, ours is
We're gonna come back because
once we added all our ingredients.
we are back and we have just combined our rest of our ingredients, including our milk, our 2 cups of milk, and wait, how much?
So this is what you should have added to this. 2 cups of milk, 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons melted butter, and 1.5 cups of flour that you whisked. So now you are going to take, this is your blender. You are gonna
our
pour it.
blender, but you take your blender. I would recommend if you're still watching this, turn down your volume because it's pretty loud. Okay. So you put it on smoothie or pulse?
So what you are going to do is put on your lid and make sure your lid is on good.
Should we smoothie it or should I
And
pulse it,
then
Lauren? Should we
you're
smoothie it or pulse it?
We are going to pulse it and make sure to pulse it for
Here, can you plug my ears to it, please?
no.
Here, no, I got it. Go.
Okay.
Good.
Let me just. Let me put that over there. Let me just see. Now, to tell that it's done, you get like a spoon or a spatula.
It's not kind of like dough.
I am just going to use my glittery spatula. And I'm just gonna like scrape it down and see if everything's combined.
Maybe we should pulse it a little bit more.
And we are just gonna pulse it a little more because I see some egg on here.
Get your glittery spatula out.
Okay.
Where's the top? Oh yeah, I brought it over here.
Okay, so then you just pulse it like until
I
you
wouldn't pulse that, Lauren.
pulse until you think
Well, yes.
yours is smooth and your ingredients are well combined. Can I pulse this time?
Okay.
So
So we just pulsed it a few more times, and now we are going to pour it out and into tins.
no,
Well, or
no. First,
well, I don't know. We need to pour it into like something. We're gonna.
you are going to pour it into. Remember your bowl? You sifted all that flour in.
You can just pour
or
this,
whisked
or you can put it into a separate bowl. But
You are going to pour all your batter in. And then your bowl, make sure it has a top.
oh yeah, we're chilling in on it.
Okay, and
No, that's too small.
no, it's not this.
Yes.
Okay, so you got your bowl. Now put this in the fridge for
10 minutes.
10 minutes. And 10 minutes, you can do it for 30 or you can do it for overnight. Now we are going to put this in for 10 minutes.
Mostly if we want to get the video out to you guys.
Into the fridge for 10 minutes. And then you just clean up while you're waiting.
We are back, and it's been almost 10 minutes or so, and we are going to. So, what if you can put this in a pan, and most people will, but we have this thing called a cinder, and
It's
you can
an
open
indoor
it.
grill that has a flat top and it has a cooking
Yeah,
surface.
there's a cooking
on
surface on the top and bottom, and so you don't have to like flip things in it. It's kind of nice.
So we're using this. If you are using a pan, then
That will work too.
That
You'll
will
just
work.
need to flip.
you'll just need to flip it. So first you are.
Maybe we want to show them the cinder.
Okay. No, just
So you get your bowl.
so you get your bowl and open it.
Or just stick and then you pick up some.
Okay.
Okay,
so
yeah, that's pretty good.
mix it-
Come on, you don't need to do that.
Now
No, if you have like a spoon, you could use it, but we're just gonna pour a little bit in.
pour a
Remove,
little
stop it.
bit
Put
at a
that back over there. I'm gonna pour.
No, that's good.
The nice thing about this is those edges.
Yeah. And then you're just gonna like basically just spread it
No.
around, and you want a pretty thin layer.
And we're gonna finish one, and then we'll show you what it will look like when it's done.
And then we'll make the rest of them. So we are back, and we just got our crepe out. It ripped a little, but that's fine because we're gonna put it back in there. And you just add some.
Whatever you're putting in.
You add whatever.
This is gonna be a cheese and turkey one. We're also gonna make maybe a fruit or dessert one with Nutella.
Yeah, we're making.
That's enough cheese.
And now you just add whatever you want in. Yours.
We didn't open one of these.
Oh. Okay, so you get whatever you want in, and you basically, you just fill it until, you fill it with whatever you want, and then you basically just fold until it's a big, nice.
I don't think you did. You can make yours look better. We're not very good at it.
And then you just put it back. You let that sit in your pan, and then you flip it, or if you have a cinder, you can.
Or something like a cinder.
And then you just do that with all your other crepes. And once we've got our other crepes done, we'll come back and show you them.
And after, this only took like half an hour, right?
To cook all these. So we made cheese and turkey lunch ones.
And then we also made some dessert Nutella and banana ones.
Now you can stuff these with whatever you want, and make sure not to cook them that long because they cook really fast. Ours took like 30 seconds to cook, and then we stuffed them, and then we put it back in.
Also, a way to make them, we recommend, like if you don't want to make it this way, fruit ones are pretty good. Fruit combinations.
Yeah.
But my sister didn't want to do mango because she said the cooked mango might be weird.
It might be weird.
Although you might like it, so you can try that.
It's your choice with whatever you want. This made about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Although they're not like perfectly sized and a lot
about
bigger than others.
10 goods. It made about 10 crepes that were about.
You can make them look a lot more perfect. What happened to that one?
To this one. This had cheese on the bottom.
Oh. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't end up like that.
But it should be about this big. It'll make about 10 of this big ones.
Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.